set the scene. You know, they both played Nelson County in the 19th district, and we said Nelson County defeated Washington County this week 51-49. And it was Nelson County losing to Bethlehem handily, I might add, 63-29.
Yeah.
I just don't think we'll see that lopsided game tonight. I may be wrong, but I'll go on and say it. I don't think it'll be that lopsided.
I think it's going to be an outstanding game. Now, Bethlehem's a big team. You look over there at the huddle right now, and you see some big kids. You wonder how Washington County, not a big team. They depend on their athleticism, a lot of the perimeter stuff. But regardless, let's go to the PA announcer, Mr. John Graves.
For 19th District basketball action, tonight's game brings in the Bethlehem Eagles and your Washington County Commanders. Now for our starting lineup. First for the visiting Eagles. At forward, a senior, number 5, Sam Talbot. At guard, a senior, number 10, Connor Beasler. At guard, a senior, number 13, Matthew Hagan. At forward, a junior, number 24, Jacob Taylor. And at center, a senior, number 55, John Prescott. And coach, Artie Brady.
There was the lineups for Bethlehem. Now for Washington County, the starting lineups for this evening. Back to public address announcer John Graves.
And now the starting lineup for your Washington County Commander. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 1, Sharon Key. At guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 3, Cameron Willis. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 11, J.C. Elcombe. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 24, Devin Hurt. And at center, a 6'4" senior, number 50, T.J. Gray. Your head coach, Bernard Smalley.
So no strangers to the game. As a matter of fact, Bernard Smalley was assistant coach for Artie Braden for many years, while Artie Braden was head coach for Washington County.
Should mention as the combination with the girls' game, it's ugly sweater night for the Washington County coaching staff and Bernard supporting and doing a good job. 3-man officiating crew. This is going to be fun. Sit back and enjoy this one. It's going to be an outstanding 19th district battle for the call. Here's how it'll be.
I told Artie Braden he had an ugly sweater on. He's just wearing his Bethlehem sweater. I said, man, that's ugly. It's really not. Again, we get started. Bethlehem will be in the gray uniforms, white letters, white numbers with some yellow trim, and they'll control the tip. Turnaround shot underneath. Rolls up and in there. Right off the bat, we see Hagan with the 2.
Matthew Hagan had a field day against Marion County. 27 points, Al. So you got to watch Hagan. He starts early.
Really rolled in that second half, I understand, as well. Willis will have it as we're back down court. Washington County, their white uniforms. Blue letters, blue numbers, and the blue trim. And Willis will have it top of the key. Left side he'll go. That's Yoko. Yoko back around, brings it out as we're just underway. 2-0 is the score with Bethlehem on top. Little shake and bake pass off the right side. Shot on the way, partially blocked, but Washington County's Key will get it back. He has it smacked away. Loose ball out of bounds. Touch last by Bethlehem. Boy, good hustle by Taylor for the Bethlehem Eagles.
The common theme, both these teams are going to play extremely hard. You're definitely going to get that from Bernard Smalley and Artie Braden team.
Hurst on the inbounds, goes to Yoakum. Away we go. 2-0. We're just underway here at Washington County High School with this 19th district game. Yoakum trap, goes center court Willis. Willis thought about the 3, left side Yoakum. Yoakum, baseline move, puts it up, no good. Fouled underneath by Taylor.
Now, I'm not sure anybody on Bethlehem can handle DT Yoakum off the dribble. He's slippery quick. You know, last week we saw him with Thomas Nelson, but I didn't think DT played really well. That is a typical DT Yoakum move right there. It's going to be interesting. As DT hits the first free throw, whether the Banshees really got anybody that can handle him, pal, off that dribble.
Well, and then, you know, you talked to Bernard Smalley. He'll want Yoakum to have that premier type of game as he misses his second free throw. And that means, you know, double digits, really, you know, double-doubles all the way around is a good game for Yoakum. 2-1 Bethlehem. Beisler brings it up court. I believe it's Beasler. Nice pass to Taylor. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound, though, underneath. That's going to be Hagan. Hagan has it, lost it out of bounds. Touched last by Bethlehem. Washington Washington County will have it. Going the other way.
Gets to see Graves back there for Washington County. He was out in the Thomas Nelson game, so good to see him back. He was, what was it, a bit of a hamstring or something, or Achilles. That's what it was.
That height will come in handy. A steal by Bethlehem, and that's Hagan all the way down. The lob off the left side to Taylor. Taylor fake, turnaround shot, puts it up and in.
Nice. Waited for the defense off the ball fake. It was a nice move that time by Jacob Taylor.
Bernard Smalley will tell you, you got to take care of the ball against this Bethlehem team. And look at the trap over there. Bernard Smalley calls a timeout. Timeout, it's going to be a 30-second. We'll keep it right here. 6:15 to go in the first quarter of play. 4-1. Bethlehem leads Washington County.
Yeah, Bernard Smalley livid, and I do mean livid at Shilan Key. Not happy with how Shilan was handling the pressure, and he is flat still letting him have it. You got to be able to handle the pressure if you're Washington County. Bethleham's going to come out, and they're really going to get after you.
Can't turn the ball over against
Absolutely.
a team like Artie Braden said. What he has, you just cannot do it. Thanks to Chris Hill and Jim Reed. Appreciate you guys. I listened to you on my way in this evening as I had some other duties in and around the state today. Great job. Sounds great. Good crystal clear signal on 100.9. But as always, you can pick up our signal on the World Wide Web, WLSKFM.com, or that free app. Merry Christmas to you. It won't cost you anything.
Good stuff. Let's see how Washington County handles the pressure, Beesman, coming out of the timeout.
Good timeout, too. Yoakum will have it. We're seeing man-to-man by Bethlehem as we're underway off the left side with Yoakum. Yoakum will have it. He drives on Beisler, puts a shot up. Beisler got a hand on the block and out of bounds. Still going to be Washington County ball. Boy, I'm telling you, this Bethlehem team, they've come to play tonight.
It's a good move by DT, though. Like what I see early on from DT Yoakum, Hal.
Graves has it knocked away and out of bounds. Oh, and Beisler got a hand on it and out of bounds. It'll go. They'll say Graves touched the glass.
Yeah, they say it was on the end line. Substitutes for Washington County.
Colin Edwards, 6'3", 190-pound senior is in, and Graves will have a seat for the Commanders. Frustrated after that last call, but think it was the call to be made. 4-1 Bethlehem, back down court we move. That's Talbert with it. Talbert left side to Hagan, a three, no good. Rebound underneath by Prescott. Back outside he'll go. Beisler, a three, no good. Prescott another rebound, but a whistle and a foul. Pushing on the Commanders.
Yeah, he takes up so much space in there, does Prescott. He is a hoss on there on the boards. If you don't get in front of him, it's gonna be difficult trying to rebound over top of him. The foul on Washington County, that one's on Hurst.
His first into Taylor. Turn around in the paint, no good. Tipped around, Taylor gets his own rebound. Taylor back on the outside, tipped around, but coming up with it's going to be Talbot, shot up and in.
Early concern is what I suspected. How was Washington County going to deal with this height differential? And so far, they're really struggling handling, getting on the boards.
That and the pressure. It's 6-1 Bethlehem. Yoakum in the paint. Back on the outside he goes. Finds Edwards. Edwards to Yoakum. Yoakum to Key. Key in the paint. Tries. Right-hander up. Got it. Well, that'll help break that ice, if you will, on a cold Friday night for Washington County. 6-3 Bethlehem.
Tough athletic move by Shilan Key right there, Beesman.
Down court, Beisler able to get it over to Talbert. Back over to Beisler. Left side they go to Hart. Excuse me, Hagan. Hagan to Beisler. Washington County man-to-man. No surprise on either end on the defense. It looks like maybe they're going to fall back a little matchup, maybe more of a 3-2.
Yeah,
on that points Yoakum, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit of a matchup zone here. It's got tendencies to look like man-to-man, but it is a zone.
Oh, inside pass. Nice one to Prescott. Shot up no good. Got it, though. Puts it back up and in.
Boy's a beast. He is a big fella underneath.
8-3 Bethlehem, 4:28 to go in the first quarter of play. Yoakum brings it straight away. Left to right from our press facility here at Washington County High School. Bounces off of Beisler. Puts a shot up. Hits a three.
Shaka-laka. Boom, DT Yoakum.
Yoakum has 4. 8-6 Bethlehem. Here comes Beisler. Yoakum will pick him up three-quarter court. Beisler back up court, able to find Hagan. Hagan back to Beisler. Almost over and back, but Beisler has it. Now on the right side, Talbert. Talbert back outside. Left side they go. That's Hagan. Hagan drives. Shot from 12. No good. Rebound. Here comes Key. Key for the Commanders up to Yoakum. Yoakum 3-on-1. Goes anyway. Puts it up and in. Count it, and he's fouled.
Wow. DT Yoakum taking him to the house. Nice move. DT Yoakum got the foul, so a chance now for an and one. Given how Washington County had gotten down early, what a comeback. What a comeback.
Well, and you said, you needed something explosive to happen, and Key and Yoakum are part of that TNT that can make this team tick as Yoakum hits the free throw.
Now, you got to go back on the defensive end, though, Hal, and you got to keep this Bethlehem team off the boards. I mean, they're so big. You got to get a body on somebody.
Commanders up by 1, 9-8. Nice little give and go. High-low. They go to Prescott. He gets the layup up and in.
That was nice. That was just execution at its finest by Artie Braden's team. You wouldn't expect anything but that, would you?
10-9. Bethlehem back on top. 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Yoakum. Yoakum behind that three. Drives. Puts up the shot. Off balance left side.
Wow.
Got it.
Get on out of here with your bad self, DT Yoakum. And I thought he got fouled too, Hal.
He has 9 of the 11. It's 11-10. Washington County back up. Yoakum carrying this first quarter on the offense for his team. Talbert back the other way. Lob to Taylor. Jumper right wing. No good. Yoakum with the rebound.
This time Hurst did a nice job blocking out Prescott.
Over to Key. Key back to Yoakum. Yoakum looking down low. Can't seem to find underneath Edwards, so back he'll go to Willis, and Willis will reset the offense for Washington County. 2:44 to go in the first quarter. Here's Willis. Little crossover. Back outside to Hurst. Hurst had it, maybe got away with the wall. Now gets it back to Yoakum. Yoakum. Right at the top of the key. Charity stripe down to Hurst. Hurst baseline drive, puts it up at the end.
Big basket by Hurst. Good to see him with the little runner on the baseline.
Good one by the sophomore. Makes it 13-10 Washington County. Eisler brings it down court. Left side he goes, finds Hagan. Hagan to Taylor. Back to Beisler. Won't shoot the three. Key in his face. Now, left side Hagan, top to Key Beisler. 2:03 to go in the first quarter. Taylor from the charity stripe nails it.
Silky smooth from the elbow shot is Jacob Taylor. That was nice.
Taylor has 4. 13-12 Commanders by 1. Here's Willis. Willis down court. Brings it back out center court. Good defense by Talbert, but Willis gets it to Hurst. Ball smacked away. Hurst comes up with it. Tries to go back to Willis out of bounds. I think Willis touched it last. Couple of subs. Tyler Euler Jr. will check into the lineup. Also, Austin Munnin, a senior guard, will check in.
Yeah, they're going to discuss and see whose basketball it is, and I think they're going to say it's going to stay with Washington County. For a moment there was some confusion, Beesman, but the Commanders will get it.
Beisler will have a seat. Also Talbert. Hurst to Yoakum. Minute 36 to go in this first quarter of play. It's been a dandy one. Thanks for joining us. Willis back to Yoakum. Yoakum will have it inside Key. Threw his hands out of bounds. Don't think anybody else touched it. Oh, yep, no.
That was spicy.
Bethlehem ball.
Little spicy. DT just threw it. Just had to take a little bit off of it. Really didn't have a reason to throw a little spice on that one anyway. Silent was open, but DT added a little extra juice, Beesman.
Tyler Logston will have a check-in. As having a seat will be Prescott. Artie Braden putting some fresh blood in there. Taylor a three off the mark, no good. Key with the rebound. Key to Willis, and here come the Commanders to Yoakum. Yoakum up court all the way down, puts it up. Too high, no good, but the follow by Hurst puts it up and in.
Hurst was right there, running the floor, the young sophomore.
Taylor in the face of Yoakum, but great rebound by Hurst to put it up and in. 15-12 Commanders. Pressure on the far side. Euler having his problems, but finally able to get it up court. Here's Logston on the inside, able to find Hagan. Hagan for an easy 2 in the paint.
Nice little alley-oop pass there to Hagan.
15-14, Commanders by 1, 42 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. Here's Willis. Willis, little crossover, left side, Taylor in his face. He lost it, but now Yoakum picks it up. Yoakum turnaround shot up, and he count it! He'll go the strike, and 1.
So that foul is against, who was it, Beesman?
Looks like they're going to call the foul. Looks like even the PA's having a problem.
Looks like Tyler Logston.
Yeah, Logston's going to pick it up. His first team third.
Yoakum, whoa. Is he having a first quarter or what?
Shot up and in.
He's having a first quarter.
He wants it. 18-14. Washington County with the lead. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Bethlehem back on the offense with Munnin. Munnin having his problems over to Euler. Euler back up court, throws it way over the head, lost it. Washington County ball. But our Smalley's only had one substitute. He brought in Edwards for Graves. With 21 seconds to go, Key will get it to Yoakum, and Yoakum brings it with a lot of patience down the floor. Yoakum looking right, now goes left, able to find Hurst. 10 seconds to go. Hurst down low. Oh, nice one to Edwards. Edwards up and in.
What about it? Little pick and roll. Washington County High School.
Got to love it. 20-14. Bethlehem, a last second shot almost went in by Matthew Hagan, but Jim, that'll do it for the first quarter of play at the end of one here at Washington County High School in 19th District play. Washington County 20, Bethlehem 14. This is high school basketball on 100.9 WLSK.
The community bank you can count on, Citizens National Bank.
Hi, I'm Pete Thompson, and you know me. I grew up in Marion County and worked on a small family farm, milking cows and raising tobacco and beef cows. Lebanon and Marion County have always been where I wanted to live and raise my family, never giving it another thought about living anywhere else. Many good things have happened to our community in my lifetime, and I am proud to have been a part of its progress. I envision myself sitting on the other side of that desk, believing that any advice or guidance that I give would be beneficial, whether investing funds into a certificate of deposit or applying for an automobile or home loan. I am Pete Thompson, and by knowing me, you know Citizens National Bank. Citizens National Bank of Lebanon, member FDIC.
Basketball on WLSK FM.
Somebody say this was the game of the week in the 19th district. You wouldn't know it from that first quarter. And I mean, I'm joking, completely joking. Here's the second quarter. What a game.
Yoakum a three. No good. Off the mark. Boy, he's had a great first half so far. Rebound by Washington County. 12 points for Yoakum. 12 of the 20. 2014 Washington County. Yoakum will have it. Goes to Hurst. Hurst made his move in. And Yoakum tried to catch him before the cut. Turnover. Gives it back to Bethlehem.
Miscommunication there offensively for DT and Devin Hurst. Wow, what a first quarter. Man.
Yeah, Hurst, a sophomore, 4 points. How about that? 4 big points and a couple of big boards.
Huge.
Underway here in this second quarter of play. Down low, Taylor. Back out high to Beisler. Beisler, right side, finds Talbert. 3, no good. Rebound. Edwards has it. Bethlehem a little shook after that first quarter of play. They came out strong, but Washington County really coming in, playing with much more of that, I don't know. So, I'll use the word savvy, but I'm sure there's moxie and other words that you could come up with.
Playing with a lot of confidence right now. Just got a lot of swagger.
Swagger's the word I'm looking for. Here's Willis down low. Ball tipped around. Edwards has it. In the paint, goes up. Jump ball.
Good defense. That time by Beisler. Colin Edwards was trying to go up, and Beisler put those big 2 paws right in there on the ball, and jump ball possession arrow to the Eagles.
20-14, Washington County. 6:50 to go in the first half of play. Hagan will have it back to Beisler. Now to Talbert, to Beisler. Prescott and Taylor are your others in there for Bethlehem right now. Beisler have it top of the key. 6:35 to go in the first half. Beisler open, puts up a 3. No good, off the mark. Key with the rebound. Key, Edwards, Yoakum out there along with Hurst and Willis. Key, back to Willis. Willis, down low, Hurst. Hurst underneath, nice move, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Touched by Prescott, saved by Taylor. Taylor saves it into Talbert. Bethlehem will have it. Over to Beisler. Beisler has the ball. Back left side. He'll go to Hagan. Hagan. Nice move to Taylor. Baseline move goes up, and he stepped on the baseline. Out of bounds. Turnover.
Yep, ran out of real estate, making that move along that baseline. Hit the end line, and so the turnover will give it to Washington County.
Hurst to Willis. Bethlehem really just going to pick up Washington County after they come across that half-court line.
Yep.
Not the full-court press we saw earlier, for sure. Yoakum, a lot of pressure by Beisler. Beisler picks up the personal. Meisler picks up number 2, Jim.
Yeah,
14 foul.
Just bodying up down there. Not a smart foul. Artie can't be happy with that one.
2014, Washington County. Yoakum will have it. Sets up the offense left to right from our press location here at Washington County High School tonight. Here's Yoakum all the way down. Lays it up, no good. Fight for it. Prescott has it. Up to Meisler. Meisler, bounce pass, skip pass, finds Hagan. Hagan puts it up, no good. Fouled underneath.
Yeah, both players came down hard.
Willis had to go after him and hit him hard, and they did. They both came down hard on the floor.
Yeah, it looks like Cameron got the worst of that fall, but he's up and at it. He's a tough kid. Wearing the highlighter shoes tonight. What about that, Beesman? I'm sure you got a pair of shoes that bright, don't you, brother?
He mows my yard in those shoes. Are you kidding me? He mows my yard. Shot up and in. I bought those shoes for that kid. Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir.
I love this kid. He mows my yard. He trims it. Takes care of my mother, my brother. What's not to love about this kid?
You called him some fancy name last year. Some kind of engineer.
Yeah.
Lawn care engineer. What was that word?
Turf management specialist. Second shot up, no good.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Only in Springfield, 2015. Washington County will have it back. They do lead by 5. Yoakum in the paint, up, no good. Tipped around, Yoakum rebound. Outside he'll go as checking into the lineup is Drew Yates, 6'2 sophomore. He's, I'll tell you what, he's a sharp shooter. If he gets open, he can nail the 3. Here's Willis. Willis, shake and bake, back outside, able to find Yoakum. Now Yates. Yates launches the 3. Rims that. Followed by Key, no good. Key rebound, back out. Boom!
Key in there battling. Boy, you know, Bernard talked about Key, one of the most athletic kids on the team. Sometimes kind of falls asleep. Tonight, he has been wide awake in there battling for that one. Got a tip, couldn't get it to go, got his own rebound, put it up, got the foul, and he'll shoot the end one here.
Alston's out. Prescott, the big senior, 6'3", checks back in. Key up and in on the free throw.
Wow. Washington County clicking, baby. They clicking tonight, Hal B.
23-15 Commanders. 4:55 to go in the first half. Down court, Talbert, top of the key. Lob down low, able to find Hagan, but a whistle to foul.
You say somebody was holding on to the arm of the Eagles. Shylon Key's going to pick that one up.
One of my favorite officials in the 5th region.
Wayne
42 years.
You don't get any better, do you?
Nah, he's the best. Good man. Key picks up his first. At the strike. First shot by Hagan. No good.
Hagan doesn't miss a lot of free throws. A good free throw shooter.
Missed 2 of them so far here tonight. I had him with 5 points.
Matthew Ulrich into the game for the Eagles.
Next one up
20.
23-16. Washington County with the lead. They have the ball. Here's Yoakum. Right side trying to go to Yates. It's tipped away. Taylor will have it for Bethel. Taylor coast to coast. Kicks it on the outside. Finds Hagan a 3 up and in.
That's good transition right there. Absolute great transition as Taylor was running the floor like you should, and it was Hagan who spot up on the 3-point line and got the pass and hit the shot. Perfect transition.
Smalley had an expression on his face like he sucked a lemon. Boy, he had a scowl on his face. 23-19. He didn't like that shot. You can't leave that. You can't leave Hagan open. Down court, Yates outside to Willis. Willis brings it back out, and they'll reset the offense. Oh, sticky defense by Bethlehem. Artie Braden, he's a master at it. He's done it at many schools, including this school, Washington County, when he coached here. Baseline move, that's Willis. Low, high, no good. Yates. Oh, Edwards comes, tips it up and in.
It's a good-looking young bunch of Commanders, too. I mean, Edwards only a sophomore.
25-19, Commanders, 3:40 to go in the first half. We'll talk about girls action and also what's coming up tomorrow afternoon as we'll have basketball. Taylor a 3, no good. Willis will have it. Willis down court. Finds Key. Key lays it up and in. What an assist.
look, and what a finish. That's pretty basketball.
27-19 Commanders. Down court with Bethlehem. Euler will bring it straight away. Left side finds Hagan. Hagan to Taylor, back to Hagan. Now right side, Euler. Euler finds Ulrich that's in there. 3 minutes to go in the first half. 27-19, Washington County. Euler, three, up, no good. Rebound, Key. Key took it away from two Bethlehem defenders. Up court, finds Yates. Yates, three ball, up and rims out.
Second one, he's had rim out.
Taylor, rebound for Bethlehem. Gets it to Euler. Euler down court. Bounce pass, finds Hagan. Hagan fakes to Taylor, back to Euler, he'll go. Euler looking low for Ulrich instead. Coming out to pick it up is Prescott. Now back out to Hagan. Three on the way, no good. Rebound, Willis. Willis. Pass to Yates. Baseline move, layup, will roll in there.
Well, that was a tough shot. That was not an easy shot. 10-point lead for the Commanders, and Artie Braden wants a timeout, 30-second timeout, 2:19 to go second quarter. Man, what a game we've got here. And let me tell you what, Beesman, this is an undefeated Bethlehem Eagles team, and the Commanders are up by 10 right now and playing well.
Well, we saw Washington County play Thomas Nelson just a week ago. That
That's
was
a different team tonight.
That was a nice win, but a big difference. They came into Nelson County looking for that win, but they lost that game. Again, Bev Hart's team came in, and they were ready to win, and they knocked off Washington County. You called upset if you want, but it's a 19th district win. This is a big game for Washington County. I can promise you in January, Bethlehem is not going to be a very welcoming gymnasium for the Commanders. So you got them at home, you got them tonight, you got them before your Christmas tournament coming up. You need this district win going into the holidays.
Bernard Smalley said it was a C- performance last week at Thomas Nelson. The coach and me agreed. You thought it was a little bit better. This is an A+ performance so far for Washington County.
Are you kidding me? A++ with extra credit if you want it, because they have really done well in this first half. Just a couple players really standing out, like right now, pass by Hagan, kicked by Yoakum. What a performance by Yoakum in this first half play, not just on the offense, but what he's been able to do. And then with Hurst and with Willis coming in there, it's just been really a good team effort in this first half.
They got to continue it. You know Artie Braden's team's not going anywhere.
They're not going to go away. I can promise you that. 29-19. Washington County by 10. Taylor, a little shot from 10, got it just like that. What a way to break the momentum. Taylor, you get him open, a good little shot. Taylor has 6 points. And just like that, it's 29-21. Here's Willis. Willis, jumper from the charity stripe, got it, but fouled before the shot.
Yeah, he's holding him. He was holding Aldrich was holding Cameron that time. Picks up the foul. Not a smart foul. That's not an Artie Braden type of foul right there.
Willis, Hurst, Yoakum, Key, and Edwards all out there for Washington County. Commanders will have it. Buck 37 to go in the half. Yoakum drives the lane, has it tipped away. Prescott had it, lost it. Hurst has it. Steps called.
Wow. I didn't see that one, and I don't think Devin Hurst liked it particularly well either. But the official called the walk against the young sophomore for Washington County.
Munnin able to find Ulrich. Ulrich trapped. Has it smashed away.
I thought it was off Ulrich.
Yeah, out of bounds the ball rolled, and I'm like Jim, I thought Ulrich touched it.
So did Bernard Smalley, who was right there. Yeah, Bernard was right there in front of the play. And
yeah, he was like a good defense attorney. He did his thing.
Yeah,
time to sit back down.
It was off the Eagles. Did well. He got a break. Bethlehem got a break that time.
Love to see a coach defend his player. I think he did well on that. Bethlehem basketball. Beisler's back in there. He'll go left side Hagan. Hagan a three, nails it. Look, after that timeout, we've seen not only a three by Hagan, but a big shot by Taylor. It's a 5-point game, 29-24.
What did we say? Artie Braden's team's not going anywhere, right?
He won't go away, Jim. Edwards. Back to Willis. Under a minute to go in the first half. Willis fakes, drives, baseline move, takes it all the way through, finds Key. Key a three. No good. Rebound, Prescott. Smacked away by Edwards. Loose ball, Yoakum. Yoakum goes up. Bank shot, no good. Tipped around, Yoakum has it. Tipped again. Bounced around. Key has it. In the paint. Key. And we're going to have double dribble.
Wow. A lot of action there. Lot of action. I mean, Washington County and Bethlehem, they are flat, leaving it on the floor tonight.
38 seconds to go. 29-24. Washington County by 5. Beisler brings it straight away. Over to Hagan, now to Taylor. Back to Beisler. 30 seconds. Beisler able to find right side Munnin. Munnin now the right corner. Finds Hagan a 3. No good. Rebound Yoakum. Yoakum straight away with 22 seconds. Yoakum. Back to Willis. And Bernard Smalley says we're taking the last shot. 14 seconds to go. Now to Yoakum. Yoakum drives the lane. Left-hander won't go in. Rebound by Munnin. 8 seconds. Munnin down court. Looking at the clock. 5 seconds. Tipped away. Loose ball. Munnin comes back up with it, but a whistle and a foul.
It's not going to hurt you, right? You only have 4 fouls, so this one's not going to hurt you. It's not a bad foul. 2.2 ticks now. You just got to play good defense. So it's not a bad foul. You can live with that.
Yoakum will pick it up. That'll be his first. On the inbounds, you just don't want somebody to break open on the inbounds.
Absolutely.
That's what you don't want. 2.2 seconds.
Or Prescott, who was posting up.
Yeah, they'll go right on the inbounds to Hagan. A 3. Hey, exactly what you don't want if you're Bernard Smalley. Now, Bernard Smalley's going to contest this and say that
they're going to talk about it. They're talking about it.
They're trying to say that the clock, they're coming over now, as a matter of fact. They're coming over here to talk about that. So now one of the assistant coaches, but the teams have left.
So what is the discussion exactly, Hal?
They're talking about when the clock started. Did the clock start? Did it start quick enough? Is there time left on the clock? Which there would not be. He hit the 3. There's no question it's a 3. The question is, does it count?
Yeah, the question is, I mean, it went through the basket, right?
No
so
question.
The question is, was there enough time left on the clock?
Hey, listen, this conversation's done.
Did they wave it off?
Locker room.
So it was not counted? Is that what the conclusion was?
It's not been put on
because the points were not put on the board. So can we assume that the points did not count?
I don't know.
We're going to try to get word.
I'd like to find out before we take the time out. They're doing something here. They have not changed the score. They haven't changed it. I don't think so. They haven't counted it.
So let's see.
No, they have. No,
now they did.
Now they did.
Now they did. So
now it's counted.
The 3-point
The coaches from Bethlehem heard us over here talking, and I see Keith Graham, who's the athletic director, is coming over, and now they put it on the board, so we can put that to rest.
Yeah.
I thought it had plenty of time, Jim. I thought the timing was right. It is exactly what I said going in with 2.2 seconds. Just a big shot. Hagan was able to hit.
So what was the discussion about?
You see
him holding one finger up.
Buzzer shot. Did it go in with time on the buzzer? The buzzer went off when he had launched it.
Okay.
But he had plenty of time, I thought. The officials said officials were on it. I saw it.
Well,
I think it was good.
It was a big-time basket is what it was, and it was a big-time 8-0 run that Bethlehem went on. You know, remember how at the timeout it was 29-19, and we said it. Artie Braden's team's not going anywhere. Artie Braden called the timeout. His team promptly responds. 8-0 run, 2-point Commander lead. This is a heck of a ball game.
Great game. Take us to the half, brother.
That's going to do it for the first half of play. What a game. 19th District nightcap. Wowee. 59-41 is what the score was of the girls' game as Washington County lost to Bethlehem. This one.
Wow.
Just take your break right now. Catch your breath because it's going to be an exciting second half. We'll have your halftime show coming your way right after this break. What a game. Halftime show on Country 100.9 WLSK.
The top plumbers and electricians know who has the best selection of plumbing, electrical, and air conditioning supplies. Now homeowners do too. It's Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies in Lebanon. Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies has affordably priced products and the widest variety of electrical, plumbing, and HVAC equipment. Come visit their showroom to get ideas for your new home or remodeling projects. With an experienced staff who are your neighbors, there's nowhere else to shop for your plumbing, electrical, or HVAC needs. Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies, serving Central Kentucky since 1999.
It's tough out there. trying to stretch every paycheck a little further than the last one. It means cutting costs, and one of the best places to start is at my office. Hi, I'm Charlie Hayden, State Farm agent in Springfield. I'll do a free discount double check to make sure you're getting the car insurance discount you deserve. So visit my website, agentcharlie.com, or stop by my State Farm office at 130 West Depot Street at the bottom of Armory Hill. Because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why I'm here. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices and participation may vary.
Got a late night sugar craving? To satisfy your sweet tooth without packing on some serious calories, think fruit first. Try to resist the chocolate or candy or ice cream and opt for a sliced apple with peanut butter instead. Then you'll rest easier knowing you overcame your sweet tooth and stayed on track. This health tip is brought to you by Fuel Fitness and Tanning in Springfield. Fuel Fitness, what fuels you?
Security. It's a hot topic everywhere you turn these days, especially when it relates to your bank accounts. That's why Springfield State Bank would like for you to know about Hometown Checking. It's an account that is packed with great security features to give you the utmost control over your identity and account security. Hometown Checking offers features such as identity theft insurance, credit report monitoring, family health discounts, and even travel and entertainment discounts that can be used right from your smartphone. We'd love the chance to tell you more about Springfield State Bank's Hometown Checking account. Stop by or call today. Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank. Member FDIC.
You take pride in your off-roading vehicle at Roberts Off-Road in Springfield. They put their expertise and professionalism to work for you. From tire changes to complete engine rebuilds, Roberts Off-Road is your complete service and repair headquarters. Since Roberts Off-Road is locally owned and operated, you'll get more competitive rates, quicker turnaround times, and a local friendly staff. Take your ATV, side-by-side, or dirt bike to Roberts Off-Road today.
Kentuckians believe that if you truly want to take care of something, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why so many Kentuckians insure their cars, trucks, homes, and belongings with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau agents are committed to providing honest, trustworthy insurance service to Kentuckians just like you. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
See Jeremy Harden at Washington County Farm Bureau at 100 East Depot Street in Springfield. Phone 859-336-9472.
Hello. Hey, Jim Bob, it's Billy Joe. Your wife sure looks like she needs to be warmed up. I know just the man for the job.
Excuse me, did you just say another man could warm up my wife?
I'm talking about Hensley's Heating and Air in Springfield. She said your furnace is out, and she's about to freeze to death in the house.
Oh, I've heard of Hensley's Heating and Air. I'll give them a call.
Hensley's Heating and Air, servicing Springfield, Lebanon, Bardstown. 859-336-3965.
Basketball on WLSK FM.
Well, if you don't know by now, we got a really exciting game going on here at Washington County High School. How good Jim Reed at the half. 19th District tonight, and the Washington County Commanders lead in a nail-biter. The score at the half, Washington County 29, Bethlehem 27. Here's a look at some of the scoring from that first half play. First for Washington County, led in all scoring by D.T. Yoakum. Yoakum had a 3 for 3 from the charity stripe, giving 12 points. 7 points for Shylin Key. Devin Hurst added 4. Also 4 for Colin Edwards and 2 for Jake Yates. Bethel Eagles were led in scoring by Matthew Hagan, 15 points, 3 3-pointers for the senior guard in that first half of play. 6 points for Jacob Taylor, 4 points for John Prescott, and Sam Talbert added 2. Again at the half, it's Washington County leading Bethlehem 29-27. If you are just tuning in, earlier this evening, it was girls action. And the Bethlehem Banshees defeated the Washington County Commanderettes by a score of 59-41. Do remind you of a change tomorrow as far as for the 20th District matchup for Saturday night. As Campbellsville comes to Marion County, that game was set for Saturday night. Well, due to some of the weather coming in that looks a little suspicious, a little quirky right now, they're going to move the time of that game tomorrow. It's going to be a 3 o'clock tip-off for the girls. So you'll see Marion and Campbellsville play at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And then after that game, somewhere around 4:30, it'll be boys, Campbellsville and Marion County. And that should be two really good games. So those games that were scheduled for tomorrow night, they're still going to be at Marion County High School at the Roby Dome. They will be at the Marion County High School tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, tip-off for the girls. Our coverage, Chad Littlebino Spalding will be joining me. Our coverage will start at 2:45 tomorrow afternoon right here on Country 100.9 WLSK. 29-27 your score at the half. Washington County leading Bethlehem. This is high school basketball on 100.9 WLSK.
The community bank you can count on, Citizens National Bank.
There's so many choices out there when it comes to deciding who you'll turn to for IRAs, CDs, savings, trust administration, and so on. Maybe the way you've handled it is to go to a couple different places depending on your need. Well, wouldn't it be nice to be able to trust one place, even one person? Well, it's simple. Betty Bradshaw with Citizens National Bank can provide all the services you need. You name it, Betty is the person you need to turn to. To be honest with you, she's the best. Now, are you skeptical? Do me a favor. Call Betty at 270-692-2113 or stop by the bank and talk with her. If you don't come away a believer, then, well, the sun's not going to come up tomorrow. Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
The top plumbers and electricians know who has the best selection of plumbing, electrical, and air conditioning supplies. Now homeowners do too. It's Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies in Lebanon. Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies has affordably priced products and the widest variety of electrical, plumbing, and HVAC equipment. Come visit their showroom to get ideas for your new home or remodeling projects. With an experienced staff who are your neighbors, there's nowhere else to shop for your plumbing, electrical, or HVAC needs. Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies, serving Central Kentucky since 1999.
It's tough out there, trying to stretch every paycheck a little further than the last one. It means cutting costs, and one of the best places to start is at my office. Hi, I'm Charlie Hayden, State Farm agent in Springfield. I'll do a free discount double check to make sure you're getting the car insurance discounts you deserve. So visit my website, agentcharlie.com, or stop by my State Farm office at 130 West Depot Street at the bottom of Armory Hill. Because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why I'm here. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices and participation may vary.
Basketball on WLSK FM.
But the second half is half as exciting as the first half. We should be in for a treat. Start the third quarter. Washington County gets it first. Here's the legendary. How be good.
Willis Yoakum out there along with Graves, Hurst, and Key. Let me tell you about assistant coach Chad Willis, not out there with us tonight with his daughter at the hospital. Just going over some things there with her. I'm glad he's there with her, but glad he's listening as well. Yeah, like Willis. Three by Hurst, no good. Rebound controlled by Bethlehem. Bethlehem will come down the court, and that's Beisler with the ball. Right side, he'll get it to Hagan. Now back on the left side to Talbert. Talbert, Hagan out there with Beisler, Taylor, and Prescott. That's the same five that started when we got underway this evening. Washington County 1-2-2. Taylor a three off the front of the rim. No good. Prescott rebound. Muscles it up. It won't roll in, but he was fouled. Graves had some problems in that first quarter with Prescott, and there again had a little problem after Prescott got the rebound, Jim.
Just getting ready to say the same thing. You know, Prescott made his presence known early in this game, and then Washington County kind of quieted him down. But quickly you can see kind of maybe a bit of the emphasis point for Artie Braden is Prescott, wow, misses that free throw badly. But you can see maybe part of the point is let's find the big fella.
Graves will come out, and Edwards, who had a respectable first half, checks back in. Colin Edwards, 6'3", 190-pound senior.
Yeah, Graves a little gimpy coming off.
You know, he may not be 100% yet as Prescott hits his second. Prescott out, Tyler Longston's in. You know, last Friday night we were talking about it, you know, with with the likes of T.J. Graves, not 100%. He's gonna struggle a little bit here in the early part of the season.
Yeah, he looked a little gimpy coming off the floor. You know, he's been battling that Achilles injury. So quickly up off the bench is Edwards.
Key from the charity stripe inside, able to find Edwards. Edwards had it, lost it, taken away by Bethlehem.
Yeah,
Hagan has it. Bernard's Folly stomps the floor.
Yeah, the bounce of the dribble is what he's stomping at. It didn't do him any good and just caused the turnover.
Taylor a three. No good. Rebound Yoakum. Nobody around for that one. Yoakum able to reel it in. Yoakum to Willis. Willis, baseline move, kicks it inside, finds
pass.
Edwards. Edwards shot up no good, but he's fouled.
What a pass. How did Willis see? How did Willis see Colin Edwards there?
Sailing out of bounds, as a matter of fact. Calvert picks up his first, team first. Colin Edwards at the stripe. 6:46 to go in the third period of play. 29-28. Commanders by a single digit. Edwards shot up and in. How important is every shot going to be tonight, Jim?
Ultra important. This one's gonna go down the wire.
Edwards up and bottom.
Oh, they wave it off. They say he was over the line. I didn't see it.
Get me started. 30-28.
Didn't see it now.
Washington County.
Bernard Smalley didn't see it, but there was the Coach Tingle said he was right on it. Said he absolutely didn't step over.
6:37 to go in the third quarter of play. Back with Bethlehem. Off the left side we go. That's Talbert. Finds Hagan in the corner. Three up, no good. Look at Taylor going after it, but Key just outran him.
That's just hustle by Shiloh Key. He wanted it more, Beesman.
Over to Yoakum. Baseline move, puts it up, and it rolls in there. And Yoakum with 14.
They just don't have an answer for DT Yoakum. They do not have an answer for DT Yoakum.
32-28 Commanders. 6:08 to go in the third. Taylor in the corner, top the key, Beisler. Now left side they go, able to find Talbert. Talbert on the inside. Hey, finds the big fella Longston. Longston in the paint, puts up his first two of the night. 32-30.
Man-to-man defense. Ooh, that was a lot of contact. Nothing called though.
Yoakum, spin move, double team, 5 seconds. They'll catch it. That's just flat, good defense by Bethlehem.
Well, I don't think Bernard's real happy, not necessarily with his player, but there was a lot of contact out there. Nothing was called, and then insult to injury, it was a 5-second count.
Well, there's a lot of bumping, but they're letting them play from what I can see. Now, I like it if you call it the same way on both ends. But Artie Braden's defense is going to lead you to put a little bumping on and try and get away with what you can. Beisler. Back over, he'll move to Talbert. Talbert down low, finds Taylor, baseline move, up and in.
Nice move by Jacob Taylor. We're all tied up, Beesman.
32 all, 5:17 to go in the third. Here's Willis. Back left side, Hurst. In the left corner, they find Key. Key back to Hurst. Now to Willis. Willis backs it back out. 32-32. Willis finds Hurst, down to Key. Key, trap, needs some help. Whistle, and I think Bernard had to burn a timeout.
They waited. Yeah, and Bernard in his face again. Shiloh waited too long to do anything. He let the defense collapse on him, and that's you cannot do that. I mean, that's just you can't put yourself in a trap and let them take you and not let you out. That's what Shiloh did.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 32 all. Jim, you and Chris did a nice job on the first game. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, bro.
Bethlehem win in game number 1.
They did, absolutely. It was a close game. Through 3 quarters, it was 34-28, and then Bethlehem just really ran on a run. Ellie Taylor, really a good-looking freshman. The coach's daughter, Chris Taylor's daughter. She looks like a basketball player.
Jacob Taylor's sister. I mean, those Taylors can play ball.
Look like
59-41, the Banshees over the Commanderettes earlier tonight. We're tied up at 32 all. Here comes Yoakum. Yoakum now to Willis. Willis off the right side, goes to Key, and the ball tipped away. Loose ball, Beisler has it. Beisler all the way down, lays it up, it rolls in there.
All right, so now adversity. You faced it in the first quarter where Bethlehem got out to a big lead and you fought back. You got to do the same thing here.
34-32, Bethlehem. Key tipped away. Taylor has it. Taylor with the ball over to Beisler. Beisler down court. Finds Talbot. Now to Taylor, a three. No good. Key with the rebound. Here's Willis. Willis down court. Brings it back around. Pulls it back over the right side behind the arc with 4:05 to go in the third. Willis looking for Key. Now, Trapp needs some help. Tipped in the backcourt. Scramble for it. Willis has it. Calls a timeout. Did he get it?
Yep,
Timeout. 30-second timeout. So a 30-second timeout, 3:55 to go in the third quarter of play. Bethlehem 34-32. Question for you. At this point in the game, we've only seen one substitute. You've got Yoakum, Key, Willis, and Hurst who've played the entire game without a break. How's that going to come into play as we get not only late in this third quarter, but that final 8 minutes of play here tonight?
Well, I think they've went too deep. Drew Yates has also played.
You're right.
So they've gotten 7, but, you know, I'm not sure it should be a real factor. I mean, you look down at the bench right now. Cameron looks a little bit winded, but he's getting a breather now. These kids are in tip-top shape, Hal.
So who did Yates relieve when he came in? So you got 3 that are still that have played the entire game.
Yates.
And I know it's been Key and Yoakum, so it was either
might have been Hurst. Might have been Hurst who got a breather. Might have been Hurst who got a short breather. The other kids have been in there from the get-go. It could. Now, obviously, Artie's got a little bit deeper to his bench, but it's not like he's been playing a bunch of kids either. So it might just be, an even trade-off.
Well, and then some folks are saying, Hal B, are you kidding me? This is a 19th district game. You know, these kids, they would crawl, over a 15-foot fence with barbed wire to play in this game. They don't care. A lot of enthusiasm goes within that. And you can play with a lot of enthusiasm to a success. Yoakum to Willis. Willis open for a three. Missed it. Rebound controlled by Taylor of Bethlehem. 34-32 Bethlehem. Right side Hagan. Hagan on the fake finds Beisler. Now back to the left-hand side they go to Talbot. Talbot to Preston. Prescott, I should say. Now to Taylor. Moving around that three-point arc to Beisler, a three. Missed it. Prescott had it, lost it. Whistle and a foul. They're going to catch Prescott over the back.
I think it's going to go against Washington County.
It is. I thought maybe they're going to catch Prescott, but it's going to go on Key.
Yeah. Well, Prescott was sandwiched between 2 Washington County players, but I watched it the whole time. Prescott went straight up, and he had control of the basketball, and then there was the backside Washington County defender who was Shiloh Key that picks up the foul.
Hurst is out, and Yates is back in. That's Jake Yates, a 6'3", 180-pound sophomore. Taylor on the inbounds, ball smacked away, out of bounds, twice by Bethel.
Check that. I believe it's Drew Yates, right? That's into the game.
Hang on, let me check that again. So 15, you're right. Drew Yates, 6'2", 160-pound sophomore.
Washington County down 2, looking to get back this game, knotted back up.
Drew Yates back in there. Loose ball, pick back up. That's going to be Bethlehem with the loose ball as Edwards goes down.
Yeah,
right side, Hagan. Hagan looking for Prescott. Goes left side. They're able to find on the far side. Talbot, three on the way. No good. Fight for it. Edwards will have it. Edwards trapped. Needs some help. Dribbles out of it. Now finds Willis. 2:47 to go in the third. 34-32 Bethlehem. Willis to Yoakum. Yoakum will have it. Lob over to Yates. Here's Drew Yates, a three. Got it.
Boom! 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 Drew Yates. You know, we saw him 2 shots go in and out. I mean, almost all the way down in that first half. And Drew Yates, none bigger than that three-point shot with 2:25 to go third quarter.
35-34, Commanders by 1. 2:22 to go in the third. Right side, Hagan. Left side, they go back to Talbot. Talbot will have it inside Prescott. Prescott muscles his way in for 2 more. 7 points for Prescott on the night. 36-35, Bethlehem back up. Yates, the fake. Oh, what a pass to Edwards. Up, no good. Edwards had it, lost it. Hagan will have it. Back down court. Euler brings it across the half-court line. Artie Braden says, slow it down. Taylor to Euler. Euler to Hagan. Hagan. Back to Euler. Euler, a three. Got it.
Wow. Big time shot. Big time shot. 39-35 now.
1:33 to go in the third. Yates fakes, drives, puts it up, bank shot up and in.
Nice move. Drew Yates, that's the one question you got. Is he just a perimeter shooter, or can he put it down on the floor? That time he put it down on the floor, got a big 2-point basket.
39-37, Bethlehem. Euler finds Talbert. Talbot drives, kicks it back out, throws it to Wayne Edwards over his head. Looked over on the far side for Hagan. Hagan had already made his cut.
Yeah, that was in no man's land. That time did Sam Talbot go, and he was just hoping to be bailed out, and Wayne Edwards wasn't going to catch it.
Wayne's still pretty agile there. Boy, had a good duck on that. 42 years of refereeing. Key will have a seat. A couple of subs. Edwards is back in there. Hurst also back in there for Washington County as Yoakum brings it down court. Hurst in the paint, puts it up and
got it. Big basket for Hurst, and a nice assist from the general, Cameron Willis.
Give him 6. 39 all. 50 seconds to go. Down court, Munnin. Over to Hagan. Washington County, a little 2-3 matchup. Back to Euler. Left side they go. A 3 by Munnin. No good.
What a check out that time by Willis.
38 seconds.
Oh,
Willis. Has the Yoakum up and in. Woo! 2-9. Yoakum 16, 41-39. Washington County on top. Down court we go. That's Munnin. Top key Euler, 20 seconds. Euler, Yoakum all over him. Trying to go inside, a steal by Willis.
3-on-1.
All the way down, finds Yoakum. Yoakum up and in.
Whoa. Man, this game is actually turning on a dime. I'm telling you.
7 seconds to go. Euler off the right side. Finds Longston a 3. No good. Tip up. It rolls off there. Tip up again. Up and in. Will it count? They're going to count it. They're going to say the tip by Austin Munnin goes in. Bernard Smalley out on the floor saying no. The time was off the clock. But Wayne Edwards walks away. Now they're going to conference, though. They're going to talk about it. And now Bernard Smalley is saying the clock, the buzzer had gone off. Count the basket, they say. 3 quarters complete. Washington County leads Bethlehem 43-41. This is high school basketball on 100.9 WLSK.
After a hard workout, chances are your muscles are really feeling it. Relieve post-fitness aches by submerging your lower body in a cold bath for 10 to 15 minutes. Some people add ice cubes for an extra temperature drop. Also, consider getting a massage a couple of times a month to relieve muscle soreness. Or add Epsom salts to your warm baths. This health tip is brought to you by Fuel Fitness and Tanning in Springfield. Fuel Fitness. What fuels you?
Basketball on WLSK FM.
Back to Washington County High School. What an exciting game. I mean, this is what you expect when two 19th district rivals get together. This game has been back and forth. It was a 2-point lead at the half. That's where we are right now. Washington County leads it by 2 after having gone down in that third quarter. Beesman, they battle back 43-41 lead.
Yeah, Artie Braden, he coached one of the finer teams Washington County ever had. I look across and I see Brandon Newton, who played on that team. That's Bill Newton's son. And, man, what a great team they had that went to the finals of the 5th region, lost to North Hardin. But, yeah, this is quite a matchup. And Bernard Smalley, boy, after that break, there is no one that wants to win this game any more than Bernard Smalley. 43-41, Commanders, we're back to action. Bethlehem will have the ball. Talbot to Taylor, a 3. Off the mark, no good. Yoakum will have it. Yoakum, Edwards, Willis, Hurst, and Yates all out there. Yates a 3. Write it down. Boom!
Shakalaka, boom! Drew Yates. That's his second here in the second half, and a big one for the sophomore Yates.
Give him 8, 46-41, Commanders. Now by 5. Taylor. Back to Beisler. Left side, they go to Talbot. Talbot finds Hagan. Hagan trying to find Prescott. Tipped around. He gets it anyway. Goes up. Fouled by Yates.
That's not a bad foul. I mean, Yates, commits a foul, but Prescott would have had easy pickings. He had a Big Mac right there in the sack, and it was a good foul for Yates to take it away from him, make him earn it from the charity stripe.
Yates picks up number 1. Only the second team foul for Washington County. I agree, not a bad foul. Prescott at the stripe. 6-3.
Missed it. So we saw him miss one badly earlier, and that one, he just kind of doesn't look comfortable at the charity stripe.
He's 1 for 3 from the stripe so far tonight. Give him 7 points. Senior sets for his next shot. 7:07 to go in this one. Here's Prescott. Shot up. Bottom.
Look better on that one. Cuts the lead to 3. This one definitely put your seatbelt on right now, because this one is going to be fun down the wire.
Yoakum to Willis. Willis backs it back out. Now looking back around, finds Yoakum. Back to Willis. Willis, the fake. Trap, needs help, finds Yoakum. Yoakum, lob to Yates. Yates a 3. Up and no good. Rebound underneath by Talbert. Talbert for Bethlehem to Beisler. 6:40 to go in this one. Left side Taylor, back out to go Talbot, right side Beisler. 46-42 Commanders. Here's Taylor. 3 ball on the way. Right it down.
That's huge.
Nice.
That's huge. Jacob Taylor with a 3-point basket.
Give him 11, and it's the Commanders now by 1. Yoakum to Willis. Willis back around. Able to find Yoakum with 6:16 remaining in this one. Man-to-man by Bethlehem, but it's a trapping man-to-man as Willis drives the baseline all the way down. Layup no good. Fight forward underneath. Willis ties it up with Ulrich, who's in there. Possession arrow gives it to Washington County.
He's gritty, isn't he? Cameron Willis is gritty. He was in there battling that time. Missed the shot. It was a nice move, but then he didn't want to give up.
Willis lob to Yoakum, up and in.
Wow, Beesman out of the out-of-bounds play, and DT from the assist from Cam Willis.
Oh, it looked good. Very nice. 48-45. Taylor up, in, got it. Oh, that was nice, too.
Boy, he stepped up, hadn't he?
Yeah,
Jacob Taylor.
He is a gamer.
You think these teams want to win this game, Beesman?
Oh, 6-0 Bethlehem. Big 19th district game. Hurst to an open Yates. The fake. Maybe got away with a walk over there. Back to Yoakum. Yoakum backs it out. Back to Willis. Inside Hurst. In the paint.
Able
to find Edwards open. He couldn't connect. Rebound Bethlehem. Commanders by 1. 5:20 to go on this one. Taylor, he's got the hot hand. Goes to Beisler. Beisler brings it back out. Finds Talbot. To Beisler, he'll reset. Down to Prescott. Over to Talbot. To Beisler for a 3. Got it.
Big shot by Beisler.
Write it down. Give him 5. 50-48, Bethlehem by 2.
This is not a game for the faint of heart, Beesman.
No doubt about it. Yoakum down court. Pass to Willis. Willis back around. Tried to go to Yates. Oh, what a save by Yates. Yates, Willis, 3. No good. Rebound Hurst. Hurst, double team, goes strongest foul. He'll be shooting 2.
I tell you what, I'm glad I'm sitting here watching this one.
Glad you stayed. It's a good one. It's a good one. To the stripe. Shooting 2, Devin Hurst. First time to the stripe, I should say. Misses his first one.
Gotta make hay while the sun's shining. Gotta hit these free throws in a game like this. So many times, Beesman. That's what it comes down to.
50-48, Bethlehem by 2. Hurst will shoot another. Shot on its way. Bottom.
Silent Key will give Devin a breather as he checks back in.
Taylor, Prescott, Hagan out there along with Beisler and Talbot. Here come the Eagles. Left to right from our press facility here at Washington County High School. Down court, Talbot to Taylor. Had it, lost it. Got it back, though. Now to Beisler. Right corner, Hagan. 3 on the way. Off the mark. Tip controlled by Taylor. Lost it out of bounds. Washington County ball.
Hagan was just in off the bench. You have to wonder if he was just the legs just a little bit still cool, and he took that shot from deep in that right corner and it was short on it, Beesman.
Yoakum straight away. Commanders trailing by 1. 4:12 to go in this one. Now to Willis. Willis. Right corner, Yoakum. Inside Willis. Willis should have gone to the basket. Instead, was going to try to go to Edwards. Lost it out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't think he understood just how open he was. And thinking like point guards do, pass first, shot second. And that time it came back to haunt him.
Talbert to Hagan. Hagan the fake. Back out to Beisler. 3 on the way. He nails it.
He's been killer. He's been a killer the last couple of plays.
2 threes in the fourth quarter, give him 8 points. 53-49. Bethlehem on top. Commanders need a basket. 3:33 to go in this one. Yoakum back out center court. Finds Willis. Willis, a 3, up and no good. Taylor rebound. Taylor to Talbot. Artie Braden says slow it down. Like a chess player, moving his players around. Almost a steal by Key, but Beisler has it. Beisler in the right corner. Taylor. Artie Braden wants to time out.
Yeah, Artie wasn't liking how things were progressing as he was asking his team to slow down, take care of the basketball. And Shiloh Key almost had a steal there, and had he had it, it would have been Dunk City on the other end. And then shortly thereafter is when Artie said, whoa, I've seen enough. Let's call a timeout.
Preview that time change for that game tomorrow in the 20th District. I think we're going to have 2 good games tomorrow afternoon.
Absolutely. Marion and Campbellsville. It's a 20th District battle at the Roby-Dome Marion County High School. A little concerned that there's going to be some bad weather coming down, and so they've moved the game up so you can catch that game. The girls start first, 3 o'clock, and then the boys will follow. You can catch that broadcast right here on Country 100.9 WLSK. Hal B. Good and my man Chad Little Bino Spalding will be doing the broadcast. You catch that tip-off show scheduled for about 2:50 tomorrow on Country 100.9. It's the girls first, followed by the boys, and an exciting 20th District battle from the Roby-Dome Marion County High School, Campbellsville and Marion County.
Looks like a rainy day tomorrow. The temperature's dropping tomorrow night to about 30. So, nothing else going on tomorrow afternoon.
Absolutely. Gives you time to go watch the North Carolina-Kentucky game from Las Vegas. That one comes on at 5:45. They were thinking about you, Beesman. I know they wanted.
Must have. Yeah. Must have.
I knew you was wanting to watch that game. Or, perfect opportunity for anybody that's looking for something to do tomorrow night. Come to Angelic Hall in downtown Lebanon. It'll be a country Christmas. It'll be a fantastic night of entertainment, and I'm going to do a little emceeing tomorrow night.
I'd come to that.
Gotta come.
I may have to watch my Columbo reruns tomorrow night. That's what I enjoy doing.
You wasn't expecting to having a nice, just calm evening at home, were you?
Kidding? I've been all over the state this week. We roll in tonight. Thought tomorrow night, let's hope we have some more great basketball. This has been just a great game.
It's been fun.
What a pleasure just to be able to call this one. Man, it's been great. 53-49, Bethlehem. Bethlehem with the ball, 3:11 to go. Beisler, Talbert, Taylor, Hagan, and Prescott all out there for Bethlehem. Talbert will have it. To Beisler. Under 3 minutes to go. Finds Taylor. Now to Talbert. Right corner, Hagan. Hagan won't shoot the 3. It's going to have to be a good shot before they take it.